Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is about me and May, but I'm on the phone with her. She went to go eat dinner really quickly, so I have to be a little quiet because it's like 12 in the morning here. If you could tell, you're probably wondering why am I with a bunch of nursery rhymes and why I'm on Wikipedia. I'm just browsing through it, and if you guys don't know what Ring Around the Rosie is, me and May have been researching this for a couple of months now. We were trying to figure it out. We took a bunch of breaks for a while, for a couple months. But I think we came to a conclusion about a lot of stuff on this, of what the lyrics to actually mean. So, the lyrics mean, look how it goes like, let me bring this to a page that is easier. Page that is easier to like explain it. So do you know? Anyway, so do you know how the lyrics go like wait, I am so sorry, y'all. I don't know what I'm saying. It goes like ring around the road. So you know that lyrics. Let's just talk about this real quickly. What is wrong with simple this? This is actually, if you guys know, the Dark Plague was a big illness everyone got, and if you got it, like, with puffiness, like, if this was your body lying down, you would have the little circles on you with little, like, infections in them, if we're lucky enough. And there was a doctor.
I think I force-fed myself so fast that my body couldn't even finish the first few bites I had.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm filming right now. I'm just talking about it, like what we already learned about, so nothing really new. So you can keep on researching, May. Don't call me by my real name. You know that, right? You can call me by Maddie.
Did I?
No, I'm just saying just don't, because, like, I didn't tell you that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyway, so this is May. She's back. Sorry. Also, I posted a video saying, like, please subscribe. Thank you for 15 subscribers. And I got literally 4 subscribers within, like, 10 minutes. So that's pretty good. Like, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe. Half an hour, though. So basically, Ring Around the Rosie, which starting off with Ring Around the Rosie. Do you know how when you're, like, ill, it becomes this ring around the, like, it's rosy, your cheeks turn, because, like, it's ill, and you have, like, when you have a fever or something like that, you know? I wasn't really talking to you, but okay.
No, I just said,
I know. So basically, your cheeks become a little rosy in this pink color. So then, once
From the illness?
Well, that's a sign of the plague.
Okay.
Rosy cheeks. So that's why Ring Around the Rosie is why it's becoming as your first symptom. So it says
What is that?
It says Ring Around the Rosie, and Rosie is a sign of illness. You know? So that's what our first theory would be about.
So what is this? What is this whole thing coming up on my page? It's not Ring Around the Rosies.
It's saying ring a like something like that. Ring a Rosie. Yeah, exactly. So that's the next thing. So I'm gonna explain this to her. Guys, listen to this too. Basically, this is the plague came from England. So in like how England people like they have like that British accent. You know how they have that British accent? Yeah. So that British accent, they also, instead of like fries, it's chips. Instead of soccer, it's football. You know. And then real football would be American football called. So they use the different. So they use the different words, right? So since they use those different words, that's the title of Ring Around the Rosie for England. And since this is what's it called? It came from England. That's why it's in the England words as well, and that's why it's also popular. But it means the same thing. Don't worry. It's just in a different language. Then the next lyrics say, "Ring around the Rosie, pockets full of posies." So if you don't know what posies is, posies are a flower. So I'm not sure if you knew about that, but yeah, they are a flower. And since that is a flower, if you guys had no idea, which I really did not know at first, you've been doing this researching for like over a year now probably. Basically, you know those little masks with that beak, that little eyes, their little goggles, they would wear those hats, big outfits, you know those people that were doing that so they didn't get the plague? This beak part, it's a human. Humans don't have beaks like birds. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So basically, instead, they stuffed those, lovely beaks up with, they filled it up with lovely smells. So like flowers, candy, because you know how people were dying from the plague, right? People around them smelled. You smelled.
I found another page in the book.
What?
I found another page in the book.
What does it say?
It's like on the other side, but it says, "Out in the orchard since break of day, Mama and Baby and little May gathering a basket full of berries.
Oh,
Apples,
little May.
peaches, pears, and plums."
Little May went to the bay.
No, little May went to the bay in the hay.
She ate some hay.
Stop that.
Ray. She loves the ray of the sun, shine. I don't know. Anyway, so they filled it with lovely smells, and the most popular smell people actually used were flowers. And a lot of flowers that they used, most people used posies. So that's why they made it posies as a flower that they chose. Ring around the Rosie, pockets full of posies. Rosie, it would just make so much sense to put that as a flower type because it's ringy. It makes sense as rosies. Pockets full of posies. Ring around the Rosie, pockets full of posies. Get it? It's supposed to be a rhyming children's song. So most people don't think it's about death. You know what I mean? The next thing, lyrics, what?
I found another page.
Okay, good. Next lyrics are Ring around the Rosie, pockets full of posies. I think this honestly talks for itself about the plague. Ashes. If you even search this up on Google, which we are going to, so don't worry, we're going to search it up. Ashes of the dark. Like, you're just gonna type this in?
Where?
Ashes, we all fall down. Line from the Ring Around the Rosie. It comes up with everything. Of Europe, sorry. That's where it came from.
Wait, so what do I type in?
Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, that's what you can type in for our proof of our information. For YouTube. Like, so people believe us that we're not just saying this. It's not our theory. This is, like, the world's theory. Whatever we think, we put it in to make sure it's right. Okay? So Black Death, so you see this is real. We all fall down, ashes. The ashes were supposed to be like, were one of the symptoms. It's what they called one of the symptoms of sneezing, child approximately apparently season, and then, but with ashes were all the ashes from the people dying. We all found out is all the people sudden death associated with the plague, and yeah, and that's why that. So next two lyrics. And then, if you guys did not know, there's a second, like, verse. It goes like, cows. Today we went on a tour, me. So in another country, cows. So the cows, since there was just one pole to get into your apartment with a bunch of bricks, the thing you had to climb up to the pole to get your apartment building. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So then,
am I supposed to be typing anything?
No, you can type whatever the hell you want. And then on the floor was all the disease in rats. There were rats, there were pigs, there were cows. So it's talking about the cows of the disease. So cows are in the meadows. I guess meadows from the ray sunshine, trying to make this song a little happier for kids, lullabies, you know.
Eating
in the meadows. Eating buttercups. Guess this is whatever was left on the floor for the rats and pigs and animals. And then once again, it's like ashes, we all fall down, and that explains for itself again. Or it's like thunder, lightning, we all jump up. I think we're still debating if this is our theory. We all jump up into heaven. This is our theory. We are not 100% sure about this yet. We will correct our theory. We will post more about this once we get more information. Don't worry, we have a lot more information than just this, because obviously, why would we just give you this information? We've been working on this for a long time now. The next information that we do have for you guys is that basically, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Wikipedia has a lot of good sites. So, like, Google has a lot of good websites that you can go through. So just browse through it, take a nice little look, see if we have anything to show you guys, or that's all. So we're gonna look and browse through Wikipedia to show you guys some stuff, because we can't remember everything.
Let's see. Wait, so what happened? What's happening?
I'm just showing some proofs.
Oh, right.
Darkest nursery rhymes. So once you type this in, show the whole thing. So sing a song of since row, row, row your boat. Mr. Locket, Peter, pumpkin eater, that speaks for itself. Old mother cupboard, rub a dub dub, any, meeny, miny, mo. There was an old lady swallowed a fly, lady bird, it's raining, it's pouring. Georgie, Porgy, I don't know that one. Oranges and lemons. Pop goes the weasel. Humpty Dumpty, Goosey Gander. Here we go round the marble bush. Ba ba, black sheep, rockabye baby, Jack and Jill. Three blind mice, London bridges falling down. Ring of roses. Mary Mary, quite contrary. Ring of roses. It's actually, once again, the name of it in different language, which is British, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry. See, highlighter ring around the rosy right here. Plague of London. It's about the plague, and it's a bunch of stuff. We all fall down. Showing lyrics. Now, if you watch some of the videos saying this is not actually that true, so we're gonna see that stuff, saying that it could, since this was made in 1665, and the plague was in like the 1800s or the 1700s. That doesn't make any sense if the song was before it. With search up the lyrics, it was pretty much the same exact lyrics. So if you go into the year, what was the most famous lullaby in the year 65. We have not checked this out yet, but it should say the traditional folk song Ring Roses. Ring Around the Rosie was in 60. Oh, would you look at that? Oh my god. You see, in 1665, during the Great Plague of London, exactly, the Great Plague of London, Ring Around the Rosie was the most song. The lullabies were often passed down orally. Now it's here. All over here, you can look. Take a screenshot, guys, and you can read this on your own time. I'm not going to go through it right now. Shows all the information. What is the oldest known lullaby? This is obviously not it because it was not the oldest. Beautiful lullaby of all time. You can see it's not on there. Classical lullaby, not that on there. What is the oldest song called? I don't know what this was. Let's look through the most famous nursery rhyme. These are some of them. And once again, it's not on here because people probably don't want to talk about it. Probably not here. Exactly. It's not even that. I don't know. Anyway, so that proves most of our point right there. Once again, now we're going to type in Wikipedia, and we're going to try to see what we can get from Wikipedia. I'm going to type in Wikipedia. Death in 20. I don't know why I'm doing this. We're going to go onto Wikipedia. We're going to search up in English. So make sure it's on your language. I'm just doing it in English. Because I know some of our subscribers, at least I know one of them, is someone who speaks Spanish. Because I've heard them on our channel commenting saying that they are a family to do school. Sorry, this thing's not working. Ring around the
Sorry.
Ring Around the Roses. This is once again in another language. See, it's a different year each time. But you're probably wondering, what are you talking about? This is so weird. This is so wrong. I'm going to explain this to you right now. It's going to be saying that it's different years because if you don't know how many years was the play going on for. I wonder actually that it's been for most of it. Across Asia, you remember that? What are you singing, May?
I'm singing the cows are in the meadows eating buttercup.
The Black Death spread Oh, this is something, not even it, but this is something like that. Obviously 1 year, that was nearly a 500-year-long pandemic.
With the plague?
Yeah, that's how long the plague killed half of the universe.
Oh.
It's had different stages, so 24 hours. Symptoms appear for 1 to 3 days with chest pain. And between 2 to 7 days. Did anyone survive? It's not clear how many people survived, but
Maddie?
yeah.
Sorry, it just got really quiet on my end.
Oh yeah, for over here I can hear air conditioning on or something. No, I'm not joking. I could hear it. Guys, I'm not sure if you can hear it. Wait, let me put the camera right next to the speaker. Maybe it'll pick it up. Be quiet. It'll be very quiet. Really
What?
quickly. Be very quiet. Okay. Do you guys hear it? No, it's like shh. That's what I hear. That's all I hear. I'm not even joking. I just hear the air conditioning. Meanwhile, here we're wearing freaking sweatshirts and stuff because it's freezing cold. England. It's spread all around the world, honestly, I think. So, yeah. Anyways, we're getting on of topic. Anyways, Ring Around the Rosie is pretty deadly. If I were to say, the lyrics mean, that's basically it. I'm gonna draw you guys a little picture. Since I'm an artist, just kidding. May is the artist here.
I don't really know how to. Wait, what am I supposed to draw? What am I drawing?
No, I'm just telling. I'm drawing for you, I guess. You're gonna be moving forward. But maybe in one video we'll show. Comment down below if you want us to show you some artwork of hers.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe you want us to do a little Q&A, because I feel like Q&A would be
Yes, we should totally do a Q&A.
Yes. So,
Because a lot of comments.
I'm going to make another video saying comment all your questions. Because I know we have a couple of people who do like us and enjoy us. This is the drawing. It's very, very, very bad. So, reading all that. I try my best, you know. Not my best, but like, you know what I mean, right? Unless I'm doing this right now in a 2-minute drawing, because this video is going to be so long enough. But have a nice day, guys.